everyone, welcome back or welcome if you're new to my channel. This is Kay from Khaenine. I imagine, I create, and I hope to inspire you along the way. If you want to follow me in my journey, please subscribe and keep on watching. It's finally time for fairy lights, candles, hot chocolate, snow, pine cones, and all the Christmassy things. Believe me when I say it was a struggle and a half to remember what these hedgehog nuts are called. Yes, I know they are not nuts, don't come after me for that. But please do agree that they look like hedgehogs, okay? Who am I kidding? I have fairy lights and candles all over the house the whole year long. Raise your hands if you're actually me. And before I forget, did you see that cute little plant buddy that I used as bookmark? You did, right? Well, these are available for purchase in my webshop. The link is in the info icon at the top right corner, or just check out the description box for it. For this December spread, I had so many ideas that I wanted to try out as a theme, but in the end I just ended up doing none of them, and by saying none of them I mean I mixed most of them in one spread. So here you will have all the fairy lights, snow, Christmas balls, and the pain in the nuts. Pine cones. Please enjoy as I miserably fail to draw these hedgehogs. I start off by drawing a square, or a window if you will, in the middle of the page and decorated the corners with some flora. Later on, I fill the window with circles. They are going to contain the numbers of the days, and eventually they will become hanging balls from the top. Surrounding these, there will be snow falling down. I used my pink brush pen to give the drawing an accent color and outline some of the shapes with my black ink pen. On both sides of the window, I put some dots and lines to note down some of my favorite things in the month of December. On top of the window, I wrote down the name of the month and decorated it with some minimal flora, switching back and forth with my pink brush pen and black ink pen. top left corner, I wrote down, of course, the very familiar "let it snow," and that's what I did. I let it snow all around it. As you can see, I started writing down all the things that make me happy in this month. Although most of them are also very appreciated in other months, December just somehow, some way makes it even more appreciative. If you guys have anything to add to this list or think I have forgotten something, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know what you guys love to have or appreciate in this cozy month. You will see me return to this list every now and then and fill it with more things along the way. There are never enough lines. As you can see, I added 2 extra lines. On the top right corner, I drew strings of fairy lights and lit them up. And then, my dear friends and children, I tried, with an emphasis on tried, to draw some dreaded pine cones. I thought it would be a miserable fail, but I kind of started liking how they turned out, so I kept drawing them. I added some snow here and there until I drew one that looked, let's say, a little peculiar. But that didn't stop me from keep on trying to fix it, save it from a huge fail. But I realized the more I tried to fix it, the more it looked different than the other ones. Well, they were not perfect either, they were decent, but this one, I don't know, I just failed. And in the very end, I fixed it with another approach. Since it's that time of the year, let me tell you a story. Grab some hot chocolate, a blanket, maybe some cookies, and sit yourself down. This is a story all about, no, just kidding. This is a story about a few hedgehog nuts. There once were a few pine cone hedgehogs. They felt a little left out by the other pine cones because they all enjoyed the snow on their face and ran outside whenever they could to play in the snow. But these little bunch of cones wanted nothing but to cuddle together and watch the snow fall as they snuggled and stayed warm. So the very kind girl who drew them gave them a little cover for the snow, so they could still watch the snow fall but hide from the cold. It was all good and they stayed warmly ever after. The end. Once again, a little washi tape tip-in saved the day, and I honestly love how I ended up making this because now I know it has a little story behind it. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the mini fairy tale. Let me know in the comments what you think and leave your own made-up stories about the pinecone hedgehog nuts if you like. I would so love to read through them. Moving on to the next page is a layout that I created for a single day, just like last month. I decorated this page with fairy lights, and I love how simple and pretty it turned out. If you're interested in a printable of this page, just leave a comment and I'll make it available. Same counts for the next day layout. Here I started out with a circle, and because I never learned to give up trying, I drew another bunch of pine cones. I would like to believe that they are the previous bunch who stayed covered finally came out to play in the snow. On top of the circle, I added a little crown because Ice Queen and all. I was this close to writing down Let It Go instead of Let It Snow, but as you can see, I fought the urge and won. This is the final layout. I hope you like it. It's different than the ones I did before, but it was kind of fun doing something else for a change. Once again, don't forget to check out my web shop and give this Plan Buddy bookmark a visit. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know by clicking the thumbs up and share it with your friends or family. For future videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button if you don't want to miss any of my uploads. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. And until my next one, keep imagining, keep creating, and stay inspired. Bye, lovelies.